Hey, I first wanted to say thank you for taking the time to watch our tax SWOT video. Those are strategies that we've helped other CrossFit affiliates introduce into their business, and it saved them tons in taxes. As a thank you and as an additional bonus, I wanted to go into a little bit more detail about the corporate rent strategy that we talked about in the video. Now, you got this link because you've taken the time to watch that tax SWOT video, and so you'll notice on this web page that there is a link to a packet. That packet's going to reference the tax code for those of you who like to get geeky and make sure that we're not lying to you about this tax strategy. There's also templates that you can use to make sure when you implement this corporate rent strategy that you're doing it in the way that will protect you if the IRS ever wants to ask about this on your taxes. So first, as a recap, how it works is that your business entity contracts with you as a person and rents your living space from you. So the business transfers money to your personal account. And what this does is that it increases our expenses here on the business, which then in turn decreases how much taxable income we have to pay tax on. And the way that tax code works is that as long as you do this less than 14 times during the year, you don't have to pick up this money as rental income, but you still get the expense on the business side. And so if you do that, you're going to save anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 because it creates a $15,000 tax write-off for you. Now, when it comes to that $15,000 tax write-off, we have established a market rate. And what we did is we got quotes from hotels and convention centers and meeting places and found what they charge for a day use of their facilities. Now we've been using $1,250 because that's what our documentation supports. If you want to give yourself an extra layer of protection, feel free to reach out to those types of places in your area and get some quotes and make sure that it's close to the $1,250. In an audit scenario with the IRS, that's really going to be a key part of protecting you against the IRS making any changes to your rent expense. When it comes to documentation, you'll notice in the packet as you open it, we're giving you a template to the contract itself. So you want to make sure you fill out the contract with your business, renting your living space. And then we give you a template for the meeting minutes. Now, some people end up getting a little lazy on the meeting minutes and they don't fill out the meeting minutes until they're audited. Which means most of our clients don't ever fill out their meeting minutes because this isn't something that just triggers an audit. But if you were to have to do that, you'd have to go back for a couple years and recreate these meeting minutes. We just recommend from the beginning, take the time, fill out the template once a month. Who was present in the meeting? What were the topics that you talked about? It just makes it a lot better. It's a good strategy. Do the extra steps necessary to make sure you're doing it the right way. And so with that being said, if you have any questions about the packet or other tax strategies that you want to run by us, feel free to reach out to us. One of our team members will be able to help you walk through additional tax savings because our goal, we want to keep money in your pocket. You do a lot better good. That's not a really correct English statement there. You do a lot better utilization of your money than we think the government can do with it. So continue changing lives, and we want to help you keep as much money as possible. Keep as much money as possible so that you can continue to change lives in your community.